Good evening, everyone.
We can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening, and you're welcome to the group.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Nice to meet you all. So I'm Temitope Kasali, and I'm a product manager. So it's my pleasure to be here to listen to the wonderful products you all want to present. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Temitope. So we'll start with, we have groups 1 to 5 that will be presenting today. Actually, group 3 might not be presenting because, like I said earlier, they were not able to submit their capstone project. So, but groups 1, 2, 4, and 5 will be presenting, hopefully. And I don't know how we want to do it. Do we access them after each group presents? I think that would be better. Like after every group present, then we assess them. What do you think, Temitope?
Yeah, I think it should be after each presentation so that I won't get it
Okay.
mopped up. Yes.
Okay, great. So Omoshe, are you ready?
Okay, so how many minutes are they using for each presentation?
The last time we used 10 minutes, right? Yeah, I think we used
Okay.
10 minutes. So that should be it. Jenny, was it 10 minutes we used?
Yes, we have 10 minutes.
Okay, great. So wait, Omoshe, are you ready?
Hi, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Please, can I go last because I'm on the road. I'm on the way to my house now. So I would have and I don't think any member of my group is here or anybody that would like to present. So if I'm the one that will be presenting, I'll have to get when I'm on the road. You can hear the noise on the road. I'm on the road. So I would like to go last. If you guys can present.
Okay, group 5, are you ready to go?
Yes, ma.
Great.
Rooney, are you ready?
Yes, I am. I
Okay.
can proceed.
Okay, thank you very much. So you can start, please. I think you have access to share your screen. Okay, good.
Good evening, everyone. Can everyone hear me?
It's a bit muffled, but I think we can hear you.
Okay, I think it's my AirPods that's causing that.
Yes,
Hello, can everyone hear me now? Is it better?
Yes, we can hear you. Good evening.
Sorry. So my name is Efundoni Shwemimo. I'm a legal practitioner. I'm a lawyer, and I'm interested in moving into product management. That's why I decided to take up this course. So thank God, I'm thanking Product Hub for the opportunity to do this. And in my group 5, we came up with a product called My HMO Choice. And what fueled this project was the fact that I was ill recently, and I don't have HMO in my current employment. So I had to make an unplanned expense, and it was quite a lot. So it's now like it was a form of idea that, okay, this is a good enough product to, build on. So, to educate or enlighten people that probably are self-employed or entrepreneurs or work in a space or in an organization that doesn't provide free healthcare or any kind of HMO for them. So the introduction of our app it's a comprehensive endeavor focused on identifying existing product of creating a new one within an industry of our choice. The core project objective encompassed it's formulating a well-defined problem statement, crafting an empathy map, proposing a set of product features to address the identified issues, developing a strategic roadmap to guide product implementation, creating a compelling business case, creating a lean canvas, and so on. Please let's go to the next slide. So this is our product overview. And as I mentioned earlier, my HMO choice has been developed to cater to a diverse audience, which includes self-employed professionals, employees without access to company-provided HMO benefits, and individuals unaffiliated with traditional organizations. In a world where well-informed healthcare decisions are paramount, our digital platform serves as a beacon of clarity and simplicity. So our primary goal is to offer a one-stop solution for health maintenance, organization, comparison, and selection. That is, so our products would have a wide range of HMO providers. That is, for instance, Hygieia, Hallmark, Reliance HMO, and the likes. So like existing products that would now also provide HMO options for our users. Next slide, please. Sorry, I'm panting. I just have trouble breathing, but I'm okay. So our problem statement: many individuals who are self-employed or without access to company-provided HMO benefits, and those unaffiliated and so on, are often unaware of healthcare services and cost-saving benefits that HMOs offer. This lack of awareness leads to a scenario where people end up spending more money on individual hospital visits and medical services instead of opting for an HMO plan that allows them to pay a lump sum once a year, providing comprehensive healthcare coverage throughout the year. So that is, when people are more educated on the benefits of the HMO plan, they can now pay, and then they will get access to either primary, secondary, or tertiary forms of healthcare, depending on their budgeting. So our solution to our problem statement is to develop a user-friendly and informative app that serves as a one-stop resource for individuals seeking HMO coverage. The mobile app, so we are mostly going to be focusing on building a mobile application as opposed to, having to build like maybe a website, because not a lot of people might be able to maneuver doing that. But I think more users we're going to create a product or mobile-friendly products, rather. So the mobile app will provide comprehensive information about various HMO providers, the associated costs, and the range of healthcare services they provide. By offering this comprehensive HMO mobile app, individuals will be empowered to make informed decisions about their healthcare coverage. So next slide. Our empathy map. A survey was conducted to gather data from our target audience or proposed target audience. That survey, we used a Google form and we shared it amongst, so we had like a short period. So within like 2 days, we shared the Google form amongst our, in the group, people that we, our network within the group. And then this is the feedback from the survey. Please, can we go back to the slide? Thank you. Okay, so a survey was conducted to gather data from our target audience to guide and justify our empathy map. We were also able to come up with 3 user personas: self-employed individuals, employees without HMO benefits, and those outside traditional organizations. We highlighted the empathy map in the capstone project document to help in understanding the thoughts, feelings, and pain points of our app, anyways, so as to help in designing platforms that address their feelings. Can go on to the next slide. As a self-employed individual, or this is our user story. As a self-employed individual or an employee without access to company-provided HMO benefits, I want to easily access information about available HMO providers, the associated costs, and the range of healthcare services they offer, so that I can make an informed decision on selecting a HMO plan that best suits my budget and healthcare needs. So our users don't have to be people that...
You have 3 more minutes.
Oh, okay. Thank you for keeping me on track. So yes. Okay, so let me just move forward to our features. Some of our features would have registration and profiling, the HMO provider listings, plan comparison tools. So in case it's not for just one sector of person, so it can be anyone that earns a form of living, basic healthcare, plan selection and sign up, notifications, renewal and updates, user assistance and support, user dashboard. That will be the user's profile. Will have all their details there, when the plan is starting, when it's expiring, what plan they are using, and all that. Document repository, plan finder tool, payment gateway, security and privacy, and so on. Can move on. So for our product roadmap, for the first quarter, we'll be in the discovery and planning months. So in this place, we make our research, market research, we design the app. Then in the second quarter, we'll have the that's when the beginning of the development of the app will begin. Then the MVP release. In the third quarter, we have the beta testing, which will last for 7 to 9 months, where we can see a few people that can, test the app and see get feedback on the app. Then we have the final launch and then changing development months. So let's go to the next slide, please. So this is our business case. I don't know if I need to go through this. So we can wrap up. Same. This is the lean canvas. I think we should go to the next page. And then this is our conclusion. So I hope I've been able to at least pass across the message, the primary message of the purpose of our products. So you can go back to the conclusion. Let me just finish up with the conclusion. Let me read on the conclusion. So in conclusion, our journey to develop My HMO Choice, a user-friendly healthcare coverage selection mobile app, has been one of dedication and innovation. We address the issue of uninformed healthcare decisions by providing transparent HMO information. Our user-centric design, partnerships, and data accuracy have been instrumental. A strong financial projection and commitment to compliance and user trust positions us for success. My HMO Choice simplifies healthcare choices and aims to improve lives. So thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, we are here to address. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Jenny. So, Dame Tope, I'm sure you don't close your slide yet. Please leave your slide open.
Okay.
The second or first page.
Well done, group 5. But I think you did not master the art of presentation. That's my first observation, because you were just telling us the theoretical part. I was expecting to see like a prototype or even a mock-up. So that would have done justice to your presentation. And I would also like to pinpoint that
Sorry. Please carry on so we can address at once.
Okay, so
when you can note down your question, so let her finish, then you can ask your question.
Okay, so I was expecting to see a prototype or a mock-up. At least that would have done justice to, considering the fact that the time frame, was short. You should have come up with a prototype or a mock-up. And since you already have a lean canvas in your document, then you should have started with the lean canvas. You should have just introduced yourself. There are some presentations that you will not even have up to 10 minutes. You just have 5 minutes. So you have to sell your product to us within that 5 minutes. And with all this you have done now, it means that you have not sold your product. You have only, this is just like walking your team through the documentation process, or through the planning, the introduction process. So it is not, it didn't speak to the project itself. That's the project you're working on. So I would want you to look into that. And I think please put it on the lean canvas. Let us know what your value propositions are, and what your yes. So this lean canvas would have done justice to it, because if you had presented with this, it would have saved you time, and everyone would have gotten what you're trying to tell us. You could have just spoken to the, we call it, you speak to the document, so you don't have to go through all those initial document you went through, you speak to this, you tell us your name, you introduce your group, you tell us the name of your project, you speak to your lean canvas, then you proceed to your mock-up, or if you have your prototype. And then, since the project time frame was short, that would have done justice to it. So just in 2 minutes, walk us through your lean canvas so that we can have an idea, a proper understanding of what you're trying to achieve. Because I have worked in the HMO, and I think I get what you're trying to do, but how sustainable is that in this present time? And how do you think, how would that cater to the needs of everyone, even if we have those in the rural area, that that HMO covers a very wide range. I used to be a staff of Clearline HMO. I worked at the head office as a last year. So how do you intend to, make sure that everyone, who are your target markets basically, what's your unique value? Because this thing you are doing, and a lot of people are already doing it. So what is going to make you stand out in the market aside from the people that are doing it initially? So in just 2 minutes, walk us through your lean canvas.
Sorry, I just rejoined, my network was bad. So with our link canvas, our problem, like I said earlier, we are trying to target people that do not have enough information about HMO providers and healthcare services. So the solution to that is the comparison and selection platform. We're developing an app that provides a clear and user-friendly list of HMO providers, their cost and benefits. So we'll be majorly, I don't know if everyone can hear me. So what we'll be doing is, what the app is, our unique selling point is that we will not just be working with one HMO provider. We'll be working with hopefully like a vast majority of HMO providers, the regular ones like Hygieia, like I said, Hygieia, what's the other name? Hallmark. So those different HMO companies have different plans under them. They have a basic plan, and then they have maybe diamonds and whatnot. So depending on the cost that each user can afford, they can decide that they're going to opt for Hallmark, because Hallmark's basic plan covers their healthcare needs, probably maybe just hospital visits, going to the admission, and maybe eye test, dental, maybe for some people they just want something that can cover like their mental health needs, like maybe seeing a therapist or seeing a psychologist or anything like that. So those different would open up those HMO companies and their plans so that people can be well informed and say, okay, I want to pay for just the one that can provide for the basic hospital needs, or I want to opt for the one that provides for my mental psychological needs. I want to pay for the plan that covers my physiotherapy needs. So that's our unique selling points. Then our key metrics: user adoption rates, the percentage of users actively using the mobile app, user satisfaction, user feedback and ratings on the mobile app, and conversion rates, percentage of users who select and sign up for HMO plans. So all these metrics would be what we would use. They are forms of customer feedback, and would use to develop the app as we go forward, from the beta testing to the normal release of the application and all that, or the product rather. Then our unfair advantage, data accuracy and timeliness, access to the most up-to-date and reliable HMO plans, giving our mobile app a competitive edge. Like I said, I'm not quite aware of any app that has these provisions that provide a list of HMO providers, HMO companies, that clearly spells out the different plans they offer, that shows that, okay, this person can opt for AXA Mansard basic plan, which costs 45,000, or Hallmark's basic plan that costs 35,000. They can compare the price and then decide that, okay, this is the one that works for me. It covers the healthcare needs I have, and then all of that. Then customer segments: entrepreneurs, employees with company HMO benefits that do not cover the ones that they need, and then individuals outside traditional organizations. So maybe like families, maybe you have a retired parent or a younger sibling that cannot on their own afford HMO. You can also a HMO plan. You can pay on their behalf, and then you can subscribe on their behalf through our app, and then they can enjoy the healthcare benefits. Then channels would use the online marketing, digital marketing, social media, and digital advertising to promote the mobile app to target users and affiliate partnerships. So I hope that was able
All
to
right.
address.
I think now I get what you're trying to do. So you're trying to give people different options of, getting HMO. You're trying to provide different options of having access to HMO, and I think that's good. This is a very good um, product here if you are able to work on it further. So I don't know.
Thank you.
Maybe subsequently we'll be looking forward to your prototype. This is a very good product because, like you said, at the moment we really have different HMOs. We have Reliance, we have Azamazad, we have Clearline, we have Aichia, we have TNT. There are a whole lot of them, but I do not think at the moment in Nigeria there is any HMO, any app or any company that is that has all the OHMO in their care, in which people can come and choose their most preferred and then subscribe to a particular healthcare plan. So I think this is a very good product if you're able to work on it further. So I'll just say well done to the guys, and please put into
Thank
consideration
you.
what I mentioned earlier for next time. The most important thing is to introduce yourself, you introduce your group, you tell us, introduce the product you're working on, then you walk us through your lean canvas, and then you walk us through your prototype mock-up, or if you already have an MVP, which is a minimum viable product, walk us through the products. All right, so well done, Juni. Well done, Group 5. Cheers.
Very much. You're well appreciated. Thank you.
So, Jenny, I don't know. Thank you very much, Tim Tope. Jenny, I don't know if you remember me not getting your UVP when you presented day before yesterday. I was a bit confused until you break it down. So I think next time or moving forward, you can like work better on your presentation. And like Tim Tope has said, you can just go straight to your lean canvas, make your introduction, go straight to your lean canvas, then your MVP. So, or your prototype like you have here. Kindly zoom out. Okay. Okay. So do you have a screen that shows the comparisons?
No,
Like
we don't have it. We
you don't
couldn't.
have that yet, right? You don't have.
Yes, we didn't have enough time to work on that.
Okay. Personally, I'm trying to see the group that we can, award the best group, and at the end of the day, give them more time to work on their product and actually bring it to life if possible, because we have great ideas here. I think I also saw
Wow.
Easy app and some other apps like that. So that's why Team Topper is here though. We'll work on it together, like would pick the best at the end of the day and would give you more time, work on it for that. And I think this is beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That would be great. Thank you for the encouragement.
Thank you. So thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Group 5. So moving forward, I think we have where's this girl? What's her name? Forgetting her name. Omosheiton, are you ready now? Hold on, I saw something like ROI. Oh, you've taken it away. Okay. Don't worry. I'll just go through it later. So, Omosheiton, are you ready now? Okay, yeah. Can you scroll up, please? Hold on. Scroll up. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll go through this later. So, Omoshe, are you ready now? Almost in. All right. Ayoluwapo, good evening. I think you're from group 1, right?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Ayo. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Group 1 is the easy app, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's another amazing app. So, are you ready to take us through the app in 10 minutes?
I thought I'd done the presentation the other day, right? If I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
yes, but
Yeah.
you left the meeting after you presented. But before the meeting
Yeah.
ended, you mentioned that there'll be a demo presentation where I'll invite an external product manager to access it one by one.
Okay. Because currently now I'm in a
You are in a what?
don't know. I'm trying to see how can I get my laptop easy or something.
Okay. And that was why
Yeah.
very, very early this morning, I tried to ask what time we'd like to have this meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I wanted
Okay.
everyone to be here.
On deck. All right.
Okay, we can give you like 3 minutes, right? So
You said what? You said what?
I said we can give you like 3 minutes, right?
Um, well, let's see. Let's see. Um, yeah, let's see.
Group 5 has
Okay.
been.
Do you mind? Do I just share with my phone? Can I just go ahead?
That's all
Or
right.
can someone else in your team use it? Share the screen for you.
Screen, right? I'm trying to look if any one of them is on the call, and probably, unfortunately, none of them is on the call. Yeah, so I don't know if they are just. I don't know. Yeah, so
You
they're
can
not on the
please share
call.
with your
So
screen. I mean, please share with your phone.
all right then. All right. Just a minute, please.
That's all right. Is anyone from
Yeah.
group 4 here?
No.
Is anyone from group 4 here? So that they can get ready. Is anyone from group 4 on the call? Okay, I guess no one.
Okay. Trying to.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
Do you have any other group that is ready?
This group 2 is supposed to present, but she said she's not in yet, and we'll have to give her some minutes. So, and that's why
I'm
Ayo,
just looking at our time.
exactly. Ayo, I thought you wanted to use your phone to present.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. I
Is
say
it
I'm trying to get. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Please go ahead, please.
no? You go ahead and share your screen.
Okay. Okay. So I was trying to get my file to see where I saved it again. So that's just it. Just a minute, please. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Mm. I'm trying to locate that file. Yeah, just a minute, please.
Victoria, while we are waiting, I want to quickly share our user personnel for you to pick any flaws there.
Pardon?
Like while we are waiting for him, can I quickly share our user personnel file so that if there's any flaws there for us to.
Wasn't that
Is it
show
the document actually is attached to the document though?
your user persona?
Yeah.
Well, I think we already got the idea.
All right. Okay.
Or what do you think, Dame Tope?
That's the user persona for which group?
For the one that
Group
just
five.
my HMO choice.
Yeah, they can go ahead and share it since
Okay,
the
I'm
other
sharing my
guy.
screen, please. Yeah, I'm
Okay, all
sharing my
right.
screen,
Go
please.
ahead and share your screen.
Mm. Please let me know once you can see my screen.
We can see your screen.
It's coming up.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Can you
should
see it
probably
now?
you should probably use your auto rotate so
Yeah,
that
yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Correct. Just doing. All right, cool. Yeah. So, hi,
Yeah,
good
I
evening,
think it
everyone.
later. Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. So, I'm the team lead. Okay. I'm just a team member with in group one. Um, the Easy app is the app that we launched, and what's it called? Yeah. So this is the product vision. The vision is to gross that is grocery shopping has been discovered to be a lot of work, especially with the local markets. Getting food items on a regular basis, especially with a busy schedule, can be very tasking. However, this can be done when there is enough financial resources. But for individuals on a tight budget, they would have to run these errands themselves, meet up with work, be the hassles of traffic, the Lagos traffic and all what's not, and trying to order for food. For those, the financial, those that have the capacity, they order for the food and what's it called, and they pay for the delivery as well. No matter the cost, whatever it is, they prefer paying for the delivery as well, too, as long as they can afford it. But for individuals on a tight budget, they would have to run this around themselves. And this category of people seek easier ways to go grocery shopping and have time for the activities of the day. So, what I'm saying is that the product vision on the screen here is what we are trying to solve is that we are trying to make what's it called, everyone be able to have a what's the word, to have to have trying to remember the word. Okay, to just have something to for their just to have a result for their what's it called, of their um of what they are buying, to have what they are, to make sure that what they are buying is also called, they have a value for the money. That's what, to have a value for their groceries and their shopping. So that's basically one of the guys that we are looking at on this app while the solution is being built. So also, and for those 9 to 5 that go 9 to 5 and they don't have time to come back, go to the market, buy pepper, buy others. So for these kind of people that prefer doing the shopping, using the what's called Market Square and all other B2Bs, so we created this. The problem statement is create a product that would help users shop for foodstuff from their devices and be delivered to their homes or any pick-up point without having to go to the marketplace through the hassle of food shopping. So how might we give users the best value for their money? That's one of the solution. How might we make delivery cheaper? Yeah, so in the event for those that have a tight budget, we want to make the delivery cheaper for them, so they can be able to afford the delivery irrespective of what they are ordering for. And also, how might we make the delivery process food and order, and they'll be like, that what's it called? They order for food and they don't get it. It takes forever to deliver, or they order for food items and they are being given another what's it called? Another order. Instead, in the event, in the story of or what we ordered versus what we got, something like that related. And so the assumptions are affecting delivery because of this. so that in the event that you don't have money on your app or you don't have money with you, you can be able to use the promo code to get a discount on your purchase orders. Also, assumptions affecting variety and product quality is another thing. Assumption affecting real-time inventory updates is another assumption. Then assumption affecting multiple payment options. We want them, all our users, to be able to have this app, to be able to have these multiple payment methods, because this is an app that's been built to cater for the needs of the tight budget users. It's a B2C app though. Okay, so let me look at the next screen. Okay, the empathy map. Yeah, that's it. Okay, the research question before that. So what challenges do you face while shopping for groceries online? How do we give customers maximum value for their money is another research question we made. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with the customer support services? How likely are you to try new product and brands? So we had to come up with some questions and some research questions so we can be able to get their pain points stores online if in the with the space of their tight schedule and the hustle and bustle of the traffic in Lagos. So what motivates you to shop online also is another key research question we are looking at too. So these are empathy map. Olabisi Ariyo does. So she's one of the person that we use. She goes to the market square at Maryland to shop for the family for her family's groceries and food items. Okay. Also, she says that she would rather shop offline, even though that she's one of the those that are not financially capable to pay for the delivery, the excess charges for delivery. She would rather shop offline because of this at a grocery market, regardless of how stressful our week might have been. Also, she thinks the grocery is a luxury only the rich can afford, and she feels that the product of high value are expensive online, so there is limited array of products to choose from. So she feels that grocery shopping is for the rich, so she doesn't bother downloading an app to order for her food, even though her week might have been very long and stressful. So Olushola Williams is a student.
You have 2 more
Okay,
minutes.
okay. So Olushola is a student. He goes to a booker along his bus stop to get meals often. He says he looks for people ways to get food and groceries after office hours. Okay, he's a office worker. He thinks it's easier to purchase his food item and groceries offline in order to avoid the risk of delay. He feels that food items and groceries ordered online takes forever to be delivered and oftentimes all wrong. So so this is our business case. This is it. Customer satisfaction, advertising, referral programs, launch promotion, that which comes with the promo code. Also, how does this app generate money? It's commission from retailers on the app, pay a commission on sales, also through advertising, also one of the business cases, and do delivery charges, charge a nominal fee for delivery services, and with partnership with all these Okada and the like, order the search functionality. Also, we have the shopping cart, the real-time inventory update, and payment options. That all. Okay, so the link canvas, this is it. Promotion, problem, solution, the key metrics is solving, the unique value proposition, the channels, and thus this is just basically revenue streams, cost structure, unfair advantages. Yeah, I think that's all from me. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Ayo, from Group 1. Okay.
All right. Okay. Well done, Ayo.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do I stop sharing?
no, don't stop sharing it. Go to your link canvas.
Okay.
Okay, so the project deliverable time is just 3 days, right?
Yeah. We have to work for 3 days to get this done.
Okay. All right, because I wanted to say that you would also have created maybe like a prototype or wireframe, something to just show what you're trying to do.
Had too much information, so we just had to minimize the information that we've got.
All right, this sounds like a good idea. Also, easy app.
App.
There's easy buy, so people are doing easy app. Okay. Well,
Exactly. Name matters. Like,
there is one that is already easy, and their app too is also easy buy app.
you see,
Yeah, that's for phone.
So
That's for phone, right?
it still does not matter. You may have to look
doesn't matter.
into that name
Okay.
because whoever hears this name first, that's what will come to their mind
Before,
because that
because
name
they
is
have
already
more
like
awareness with.
yeah now. So that's what will come to their mind first.
Okay. 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 Thanks
They
for
have
that.
to look at in this thing.
Then
So
next time, okay, when you're done, think topic.
all right, okay. So how do you now intend to make profit from all of this? Because I
Yeah.
understand that
So I'm listening. I'm listening.
as as lucrative as grocery business can be or shopping business can be, sometimes there might be losses. So, what are the plans that you have put in place to mitigate the risk of you having maybe losses or excess losses? And then, how do you intend to make profit from it?
Okay. So one of the revenue streams is in-app advertising. So we tend making an advertising like just like YouTube, a 2 minute app something like that. Also, then it should be a freemium and a premium subscription for our users. So more things like some other information, some other things, more features and more products. Then we make use of the premium version for them so they can be able to enjoy those benefits. Then also we are looking at commission on sales from partner stores in terms of Market Square, Mano, as we're making money due to the cost and everything that's
So, what's your unfair advantage? Because I know of some companies that are already doing this.
Yeah. So our prime advantage is a deep understanding of the grocery shopping industry. We need to make a market research first on what the top understanding of that market what we're going into, and what's our market share. Even if when we come on board, how do we intend our competitors? Looking at our competitor analysis as well, looking at what they are doing fine and what they are not doing, so that we can able to capitalize on that to get more customers, and that keeps us working, and we retain those customers by more updates and more features on that app. So our fair advantage currently is the needs of custom consumers and a proven track record of developing successful mobile apps. So on the go, we and not only for those that have not everybody can afford a laptop or a desktop, but everyone can or has access to one Android phone, either itel or whatever it is. So just to make what's it called, just to have this app and make use of the features on it to get their groceries delivered to their doorsteps. Yeah.
All right, Aya, well done. This is a wonderful product idea. So I hope that you guys will not limit it to the presentation alone. Maybe you can make further research and try to come up with something good. Who knows? You never can tell what
Yeah. Yeah.
this idea might extend into.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
Well done, everyone.
Okay,
All right, I think that's
thank
all
you
from my
very,
hand. Yeah.
thank you very much, Temitope. Ayo, in your customer segment area, I can see tech savvy Gen Zs. What does that mean?
Sorry, so those are the users, the Gen Zs, those that are lazy to cook, and what's it called, and those that text, they are lazy to cook. The Gen Zs, the millennials, and they are into the tech world, and they don't have much time of cooking and making what's it called, making food for themselves. So they prefer using the app or making orders online and all that. So
I
based
feel
on our
like
on our
I feel like
okay,
it's a
okay.
better word than tech savvy. Tech when you say tech savvy, I feel like you just mean people that know the in and out of tech, right?
No, no,
So
no, no, no,
it
no, no.
might not
They
mean
just
that they
agencies.
are it might not mean that they don't cook or they don't have time to go to the market. They can be tech savvy,
Mm,
but they still have time to go to the market and they still have time to cook and do other things. Do you get me? So
Okay. Yeah.
you'd do that. So since Tim Tope has spoken more on your presentation and your app, I'll just talk on the ethical aspect. So like next time when you want to present a product or have a presentation like this, watch out for your designs, your
Hi, Victoria. I can't hear you. I think I lost you at some point.
okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's clear.
Okay, so I said next time watch out for your designs. Like your designs have to be very good. I'm not saying this is bad, but I'm
The
just saying
wireframe.
not the wireframe, your design in general. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
not saying it's bad, but you know, we how do I put it? We check designs too because it helps us understand better and it's part of the marking scheme and all that. So
Okay.
yeah, then communication to holding on while your assessor is speaking, repeating words, like all these things has to be in check. But overall, I think it's okay. You've done very well. Thank you very much.
All
So
right.
the name, don't
You're
forget
welcome.
about the name.
The name.
Easy app and easy
Oh,
buy.
okay. Yeah. Easy buy. Yeah. I'll work on that with the team.
All right. So, Omoshe, are you ready?
Hi, yes, I am.
Finally.
Okay, so I would like to say a few things so that I will not have the same. Please just introduce yourself, introduce
Go
your
straight to
group,
your link canvas.
your link canvas, and show us if you have a prototype or wireframe, and then your
I was expecting that from group one. So just your introduction, link canvas, your introduction, link canvas, and your prototype or wireframe. Or if you have your MVP, it's fine too.
Sorry for the delay. So my name is Omosho Ibipomisola Ojomo. I'm the group representative for Group 2. And today I'll be talking about our project called Tuto. Now, the fact that we are all gathered here on this call this evening shows that there is a fast growing or fast evolving professional landscape that requires certifications and qualifications. And this cannot be overemphasized for career development or skill development. Now, what we identified as an issue with
Can
this,
you zoom in, please? Zoom out.
sorry,
Rather.
zoom in or out?
Like, let's see, let it
Be
zoom
bigger.
out, yes.
Okay. Is it better?
Okay.
Is this better? Can you
Yes.
see it
Yes.
clearly? Okay. So we pointed out a common a major problem, which is the fact that a lot of professionals have, as much as they try to what's it called, enhance their knowledge and their skills and all of that and gain industry recognized certifications, they often encounter issues with finding the right tutors or finding the right mentors or finding the right resources or communities to assist in achieving their professional goals. Now, the problem, will it be possible to just share the main project itself? Because this particular lean canvas is not a part of.
yes. Go ahead, please.
All right, thank you. So I think I'll just go back if you need me to. So our problem statement is that the existing market solution lacks a consistent location-based approach to connecting professionals with local tutors, and that limits their accessibility and their effectiveness as professionals. So our proposed solution is to create an easy-to-use mobile app that uses location-based matching tools and analytic tools to connect professionals with their local tutors who specialize in the certifications or qualifications they are pursuing. So let's say, for example, a lot of, at least everybody knows at least one person that has done ICANN or that has gone through the ICANN process and all of that. And one common problem they have is trying to get tutors, trying to get centers, trying to get resources cleared one stage of the exam or something. Even with a lot of people on this that are taking this certification too. So our app is going to include a comprehensive tutor directory that would include a community forum. It will also have integrated scheduling and communication tools that will enhance comprehensive and engaging learning experiences. Now, a user story is, sorry, I think I've covered a bit of that. This is the empathy map. So the empathy map says, the user says, I'm a professional looking to improve my skill set and I struggle to find tutors that teach traditional courses. And I need a tutor who understands my specific learning needs. My pains are, as a potential user, is that in my search, it has been difficult to find tutors who possess specialty or special skills that meet my search criteria, looking to avoid the cost and time inefficiency associated with personal tutoring. Now, my gains now will be to acquire new skills that would advance my career and help me to stay competitive in the long run. And in the long run, I want to build a solid network of like-minded professionals. So this is just a brief representation of the product roadmap. During the planning and research phase, we've divided the roadmap into 5 phases. The first being planning and research, the second being design and prototyping, the third being development, launch, and then post-launch. So at each stage, we would be carrying along, during the planning and research phase, would research the competitive landscape and identify unique selling points. We'll conduct surveys and carry out research for potential users to gather their feedback and then establish KPIs for success and then finalize the project or the product scope and budget constraints. Then we'll go ahead with the design and prototyping phase, then the development and launch and then post-launch phases. The market opportunity for this product is that with the ever-growing trend in personalized education, especially for high-stake examinations or certifications, there is an increasing number of professionals who are pursuing certifications and advanced degrees. So this means for flexibility and convenience in the education sector or in the education service providing sector or industry. We see this product being a potential or a good enough product for this sector. And our target audience is going to be professionals seeking certifications, as well as tutors. Tutors being people who have a flair for tutoring or who have a flair for teaching or who are certified tutors in different areas or teachers or instructors in different areas of specialization. The key features of the app will include tutor matching. That is a way to match a tutor in an area or in a location with a particular student. So for example, if I'm a student and I'm preparing for, maybe I'm trying to take this product hub, product management certification examinations or something, I need a tutor in K2, Lagos State. All I have to do is go onto the app and then I enter my location, I enter the course or the subject or the specific certification I'm trying to get a tutor's assistant with, and then I just get matched with registered tutors on the app in that particular area. So it's like Bolt, but for Bolt or Uber, but for matching students and professionals together. So another key feature will include live video sessions, because looking at how the world, well, this part of the world has started adopting the remote work and remote everything behavior. We believe including a feature like live video sessions will help, like, also foster that, to make things easier, a lot convenient, and just more comfortable for both the users, both the professionals or the students and the tutors. Then research library, we're going to make sure that the app has a library of video lessons and tutorials related to various certifications, which will also allow tutors to upload video content and provide users with the ability to search and access those resources. Then progress tracking is not enough to have access to a tutor or to have access to live video sessions or a library or something. You also need to be able to track your progress rates. Okay, am I submitting assignments? Am
You
I
have 1 more
doing
minute, Shaitan.
okay? So progress tracking and then scheduling automation, which will help in implementing like a better scheduling and to make sure there is availability of both the user and the students. And the value proposition is for professionals, for tutors, and for the community. Now, our business model is to have like a transaction fee to charge tutors, to charge tutors, subscription model for the students, and then premium features, which will include like a bigger or a wider pool of features or advanced features, advertising also in-app advertising, and then partnerships with educational institutions or business or corporate training packages and all of that. So in the future, we'll other apps that other features we might need to include in the app will be a need for group study sessions, which allow people in a particular community or in a particular location gather together and have their own tutoring sessions, even without a tutor being present. It could be optional. A mentorship program where there could also be follow-ups even after they've completed their training session or something. Then skill assessment and gap analysis, also in-app assessment. Yes, that is all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Shaitan. I don't know why you didn't show us, why didn't you use your link canvas anymore? But this is all right too. Think we get the point. I think Temtope will want to see your link canvas. But before that, why did you name it tutor? What was the inspiration?
Okay, tutor is just a combination of student and tutor.
Okay, cool. When I first heard tutor, I thought it was something for people that stutter or stammerers or something. But maybe I'm just overthinking it. So, but I love anything education, learning. So this is definitely catching my attention, but I'll let Interpret talk first.
Okay.
So I think you should go ahead and talk first.
Okay. So, like I said, I love edutech products, and I actually really enjoy this one because, like you said, it's like both, but for learning. So it matches students, matches tutors, right? So please let me see your I think there's a place you said it's for tutors, it's for learners, and it's for community. Did you mention that?
Yes, I did. I'm
Okay, so
coming.
what's the community aspect?
Okay, so it's a platform, it's like a networking platform for knowledge sharing and building professional networks and relationships. So you can, if imagine a time when this group study sessions feature is introduced to the app, other professionals can also have their own their own little community. So it's not just going to be a one-on-one session with a tutor and a student. By the time a group of professionals can come together and also have their own study sessions, it makes the community a better place.
Okay, so do you have your prototype?
No.
Okay, so what's your UVP? Like, what makes you stand out? I'm not too sure if there are other apps like this. I'm not too sure. I'm going to make that research. But
Research.
if there were other apps like this, what makes you stand out?
I think the ability. I don't think there are a lot of apps like this. Maybe they are, or maybe they're not. I mean, I don't know. But I think the accessibility of professionals to professional tutors as well is a unique selling point for the app, because there are people who just claim to be tutors, but then tutor will make sure you have the app will ensure that due diligence is done, and then you're certified in whatever area you're trying to tutor other professionals in. So it's not just be, oh, I feel like I can teach people, so let me just.
Okay. So Omoshe, it was a nice presentation from group 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Your subscription model, is it premium or freemium, or what's your subscription model like?
For premium.
What?
So it's either it's free or it's premium. To go back to that. Yeah. So the free or the trial version only gets you so far. It only gives you access to a limited number of features you can use.
Like,
Moreover, what do you say?
like, what are the features I'll be getting for free?
Let me show you our key features. These are like the major features of the app
That
that will
means
make
these
it
are the ones that
stand
will
out.
be in the premium version,
The
right?
premium, yes.
So which
So
one?
you might have access to tutor matching, but not have access to other. You might have access to tutor matching and resource library, but not have access to the live video sessions, the progress tracking and scheduling automations.
Okay, Tim Tapa, you're back. Let's have,
Yes, I think our time is fast spent.
yes.
Okay, so I would just like to, you really asked the germane questions I would have loved to ask. And I think, like I said earlier, the prototype or wireframe would have, done justice to all of this. So this is a good idea, and like is I think under tech it can be categorized as edutech, as you have rightly pointed out, Victoria. So, but if you're not, under your um revenue stream, is it the case that you guys will be charging for people to receive lectures on the app? Because if you're going to be giving them quality, are you looking at the type of lectures they're going to be getting from tutor? So
Um,
what hello, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, but I don't think I understand your question. Are you asking if
On
the
your revenue stream, that's your means of generating income.
okay?
I did not see where you mentioned that, okay, maybe income from payments of for particular course. For instance, now if you are taking any course online on Coursera, for instance, except you request for financial aid, you're going to be paying for it.
Yes.
And that's the source of revenue for Coursera. So I didn't see something like that. You didn't state something like that there.
Okay. I thought the subscription model and payment for premium features covered that. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
So once they subscribe, it does not matter the type of course they are taking, it automatically covers up for it.
No, it's a subscription for the course you're taking, or for the certification, or the tutoring service for that particular course you're taking. So if I'm
Meaning
getting
subscription, meaning the prices cannot be the same.
no, it can be the same. So someone preparing for ICANN or someone taking ICANN will be charged differently for someone that
So
is
let's
taking
say
ACC.
let's say I'm taking I can be charged like, let's say 50K. If I'm taking IELTS, I can be
Yes,
charged like 100K as my subscription.
exactly. Yes. And then it's not going to be like an individual price. So it's going to be prices um um as indicated or as suggested by the tutors. and a percentage of this charge or of this tutoring fee will be charged by the app as well. So if I'm a tutor and I'm going to charge somebody 100K, maybe 15K or yeah, 10K goes back to the app. So I already have to include the service charge of the app into my own um service charge to the student or the professional.
Okay.
I don't know if that was
Oh,
clear.
okay, yeah, but I just felt since it's under revenue, it shouldn't have been subscription. Something else could have,
Exactly.
because that subscription is confusing. You know,
Mm.
when people hear subscription, I don't think for the kind of explanation you give, I don't think that subscription is the
Subscription
right
is not the right word.
terminology to use.
Mm.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
so you may need to look into that.
It's
Okay.
just normal
Also,
charges, like one-time charges, like or
yes, that subscription now is just a kind of pricing model, so it should
Okay.
not be
and it's
under
for
the
fixed fees, like maybe the way you pay uh 2K monthly or 3K monthly, depending on your package for Netflix. So everybody
mm,
knows that it's 2K monthly. Not that there are different tutors and they are charging different
exactly.
prices
So
for
that's why I
different
said,
courses. Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
if at all you
apologize for
want to
that.
do that, so it should be tiered pricing. It shouldn't be subscription.
Yes,
Okay.
tiered. TIERD. RED.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah.
TIE have.
Okay. Thank you
So
for
you should look,
clarifying.
and also for the tutor, it's quite confusing. Though Victoria has already mentioned it, I think next time when you're trying to present something that is new to people, you could use parentheses to just briefly explain, maybe just like in one statement or in one sentence.
Okay.
So that could have helped, because I was wondering, in fact, I had written tutor, I cancelled, I wrote tutor again. Then before that was when Victoria now asked. So you could have, like, since it is a presentation, you could have in a parenthesis explained the meaning of, you could have written student and tutor. So when people see that, even before you explain, they will have a grasp of what you're trying to speak to them about. So I
Yeah.
think it's really a good one. So well done, ladies.
Thank
I
you very
think you all have very beautiful and unique ideas. Victoria, maybe you should help them look into this.
Yes,
The
I'm
ideas are
definitely
all
going to
unique.
do that. The ideas are really, really good. It's so hard to
They are
choose,
really unique.
you know.
Yes,
I-
the ideas are really, really
yeah.
the
Okay.
ideas are really unique. But no
One more.
matter the time frame of, I think this applies to all the group.
Yeah.
No matter the time frame, try to come up with a prototype or a wireframe,
Yes.
because this is just like you presenting a business case. It does not really speak to the product.
Yeah.
So,
And
but
that's why I
like a
put 10
diagram or
people,
something.
10 people
Mm,
in a group so that one person
mm,
can be working on this while another person is working on this. It's important
yes.
so that
But in all, it is this is a very good idea, and I am impressed. Well done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
thank you very much, Team Tope. Another thing,
Mm.
you could call it S tutor so that you don't say tutor. Just
Yes, I think this S tutor would be better.
yes, S
Okay.
tutor. Then how do you measure the quality of um what's it called now?
Lectures, the
Yes, the
quality of the
quality of
program. Yeah,
what
I
you
asked that earlier too.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I
uh
didn't hear you when you asked.
so because
Sorry.
I cannot be paying for something and I'm not receiving at
And
the
I'm
end of
not
the day.
getting value.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they might not even bash the tutor. They will come back and bash S tutor saying like the app itself, like that app is very bad. Don't go there. All the tutors there are bad. They don't know what they're doing. So it's bad for your own reputation, like for the app's reputation, for the S tutor's reputation. So how do you measure the quality of knowledge that the tutors are passing?
Yeah, I think I mentioned something like that earlier when I said it will not just be random people who claim to be tutors or who claim to have a flair for teaching. To be to be tutors or individuals with I don't know how often professional bodies give tutors accreditation or something. I know for some professional bodies. I don't know if it's a general standard for each industry, but as long as you can, as a tutor, you can provide um, evidence or like call it certifications, or I don't know, I'll just call it evidence that you're claiming to be a tutor for this particular profession or for this particular professional, but
Okay,
you're claiming.
I think Musa is saying what I want to hear.
There
That there
will
be a
be a
vetting
vetting
process.
process. That's what I want to hear too. Yes.
Exactly. That's what I want to
So they
hear.
need to be vetted. Yes.
Yes.
So it is not even enough to say that somebody is certified. Anybody can come with.
Anybody
It's
can be
not in this
certified.
Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And even the school where the person got the certification from go might be, might not be good enough.
Yes.
I don't mean
So
education. I don't mean educational certifications. I mean professional
It's
certifications.
still what we're
I,
saying.
I think
that
what
is still
is
the same
vetting.
thing. It
It's
does
still
not
the same
matter.
thing.
There are a lot of professional certifications right now. There are a lot, like more than 1,000,
Yes.
and it is not all that are generally accepted.
And some people just
So,
see anybody can get
and some people
like
find their way through all these education programs.
yes. So anybody can get certified easily. Okay. So the
Yes,
best
exactly.
thing is to vet them, interview
Yeah.
them, like how we did before choosing your uh
And you should also make students or the tutor rate them. The students rate
Yes, of
them
course.
too. Rate
Yes.
their performances. That's the way to get value for it.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
you're welcome. Thank you very much, Tim Topper. So I guess that is all. That's group 1, group 4, and group 5 present.
No,
No,
group 2 and group 5.
yes, group 1, group 2, and group 5. So we didn't have group 3 wasn't supposed to be here. So but we didn't have group 4. Or is there anyone from group 4 here now?
I need to leave the call now.
Okay, I don't think there is. So thank you very much, Tim Tope. Don't forget to check out Tim Tope on LinkedIn. It's Tim Tope Kasali, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, on LinkedIn, and she has so much more to offer you. Sometimes she posts job opportunities and everything that can be very useful for you. So take out time to check her out. Thank you very much once again, Tim Tope. I'm very sure they have learned a lot from your
You're welcome.
assessment.
All right, ladies. Wishing you all the best. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Sorry, I've forgotten that we have guys here too. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Thank
Hey.
you.
All right, bye.
Okay. Bye. So thank you everyone once again. I think we can leave now. I'll give you, I'll drop your, what's it called? Your scores with Aisha and the team so that they can compile your results and send it to you guys. Then I've not forgotten that I said I'll be picking the best. I'll still work on it with Team Topper since she did the assessment with me. So I'll pick the best and then we can move it up from there. But what I wanted to say before most people left the call is that please, please, please don't forget to add this to your portfolio. I don't know if you know how to create a portfolio as a product manager. I know it's very easy for product designers to create portfolio, but do you have a portfolio as a product manager? Can you guys hear me?
No.
Okay. I only got one no.
No.
Okay. But do we know how to do it?
I mean,
No.
not really. But I think doing research or something might help. But it will also help if there's like a sample that we can use as a guide or something.
Okay. Okay. I'll check and I'll try to work on that. But please don't forget to add it to your portfolio. These ideas are brilliant. These designs are really good. So don't forget to add it to your portfolio. And yeah, that's it, I guess. You can also post it on social media pages. I know a lot of my friends that have gotten jobs by posting what they have done. Just like this, they work on something, they post it, or this is what I'll be working on. They carry people from the very beginning of their project to the end of their project on social media. They carry people along, and from there, a potential what's it called, CEO or HR sees it and like, okay, this person can create it, and this person has a very brilliant idea, then this person can actually work with my product team or something like that, and they employ the person. So don't forget to work on all these. They're very, very important. So that is it. I think your graduation ceremony is next week, next week Saturday, right? So I'd like to see you all there. I'm guessing your certificates will be shared before that day, so that on that day you can flaunt your certificate. All right, that's all for tonight. Thank you very much for joining, and thank you for presenting. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.